Yeah, that's right. So, Ruth, how many races have you run? Because I know it's a lot, and you've been keeping track, right?
Yeah, I have been recording everything I've done since I started in 1992, I guess. So I think I've done over about 102 triathlons, and I actually haven't counted the running races, but that's got to be over 100 because I know I've done more than the triathlons.
And what are, for you, your biggest accomplishments? Like, what are the races for you that stand out?
Oh wow. um, I don't know. There's been quite a few. Back in when I first became a masters runner, I did a lot of races and placed high in my age group and usually got the Southeast Regional Championship award. And I don't know. There's been some interesting races, like I did the Survival of the Shangunk race up in New York, and it was probably the longest race I did. I actually did place third in that, which I was surprised because it was like a 30-mile bike, and then you ran 5 miles, and you swam a mile, and you ran 8 miles, then you swam a half a mile, then you ran 6 miles.
Wow.
Then you ran another half a mile, and then you finished like a quarter of a mile up this hill.
What?
It was awesome.
That's like how long did that? It's like all day affair?
No, actually, it took me a little over 6 hours.
Wow.
So
Wow.
It seemed a lot longer.
Wow. And what is a typical kind of training week like for you?
Well, typically I can do about 5,000 to 6,000 yards swimming and about 80 to 100 miles of biking and then 15 to 20 miles of running.
Oh, wow.
And that's down from what I used to do. Running was up there about 20 to 25, but I never did run a lot of mileage because I think I did the swimming and the biking
More.
and kept my fitness up with that.
Yeah. And where are you from originally?
Originally, Brunswick.
What's the longest running race you've done?
I've done a marathon, but wait, that noise go by.
Yeah.
Actually, probably a half marathon is the longest I really like to go.
Yeah.
And I've done a lot of those, so I don't really consider myself a really distance runner. I like 5Ks and 10Ks, and in triathlon I like sprints and Olympic. And I did up to a half Ironman in the past, but I don't really like to go that. I'm not that much of a glutton for punishment on those distances.
Yeah. What's your half PR?
Half, I think, was at Tybee Island with a 1:36.
Okay.
Some lessons learned. Well, I have 3 main ones that I've learned, and that is that age means nothing, and always keep moving. And the most important one, I think, is to run with your heart and not your feet, because that way, no matter how fast you go or slow you go, you still feel the everything of running, the joy of running.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good advice. Several years ago when it was, Chuck and Melissa and me and you and Carmen and Frank and everybody, and we came out and did the track nights.
Yeah.
Like, that was kind of our inspiration for bringing
really?
this back, is we just had a blast doing it. And so what is it about this that you enjoy, coming out to the track as a group?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, that was just a great time. And we have track night in Athens as well. And it's just something about getting out and running with others. And you can't push yourself, at least I can't push myself by myself. I need others to push me. And so just the camaraderie and the love of running with people. And I'm glad that you started this back because I really hadn't been doing much speed work and focused work between when we had we called it the Too Legit running club, and so I've been really motivated again because of GoGo running to get out and maybe do some more, get a little faster in my 5Ks and 10Ks because I've been getting really slower over the years, and now I'm seeing maybe some little bit of improvement, so maybe I don't have to get so slow as I get older, so I can try to keep a little bit. But it's just what running's all about, is meeting people. It's my lifestyle.
Cool. Well, thanks a lot, Ruth. Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.